Okay, happy Halloween and welcome to another package opening from, once again, my very dearest friend and one of my absolutely oldest friends, Todd E. Walnuts, who also has, which his channel is Todd E. Walnuts, which I'm going to link that and his gaming channel down below. He also has his horror live stream gaming channel, which is Surviving the Horror. Even though I say it's, I said happy Halloween, it is September 13, 2025, but I'm going to release this. And he also told me that there's actually a second package coming. There's three things right now in this package opening, which I pretty much have a very good idea what's going to be in these three. And even though I know what's going to be in the other one coming, I don't know exactly what it is. Just like I know what these three are, but I just don't know exactly what they are. So first, I do want to thank you, Todd. Thank you so very much for always your generosity. You've recently, within the past, what was it, like few months, had sent me some things already, such as the Primeval box set put out by Full Moon Pictures, which I love that film, and it's a beautiful, gorgeous box set. The Lord of the Rings, what was it? Riders of Rohan. Riders of Rohan. I have it here. The War of the Rohirrim. I have it right here. Okay. This one. And you also gave me a book, like an art book for the movie. So huge thank you for those. And now, for Halloween, you've gifted me three more things. And I know it's going to be, most appropriate for Halloween, but before I do that, hold on, let me set this down. I'll set it down over here. I'm going to read the note and play the audio that you sent me. Looking forward to seeing it, my dear friend Todd has said. So thank you. Happy Halloween once again. Okay, and I do want to encourage, please guys, at the time of this recording, he's not feeling very well. I will not go into detail, but he's just he's physically ill, like throat hurting and things like that type of thing, and just bedridden. But I would like you guys to just please head on over to his channel. Please wish Todd well, and also support his channel, both of his channel, his movie channel and his gaming channel. So the Todd E. Walnuts channel, as well as Surviving the Horror. I'm going to leave the links down below. So please, I beg of all of you, please. He's such a kindly man. So please. Okay, I will start off with the letter. Okay, so he says, "Hey friend, I want to share some Halloween fun by ordering a couple snacks for you." So there we go. So I knew there were snacks. I know you said you'll be in the Philippines during the majority of October, so pretty much all of October, right? I'll be back November 10. So I wanted to get these to you before you travel. One of the items is a sort of gag gift, and it's lighthearted humor. We could all use a smile and a laugh right about now. Happy Halloween and safe travels. Hope you enjoy the snacks. Absolutely, yes. So I will play the audio. However, let me first open this first package. I can kind of tell by squeezing it, it is a candy, so let's see. that. Oh, okay. So open it like this way. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Oh man, I could already smell it when I opened the bag. Twizzlers, look at that. Ghosts. How spooktacular is this? Cherry flavored little ghosts. Amazing. And I think if not all of them, you know, I might open one now, but I'll have to see. But either I'll open one now, and I'm thinking bringing the rest on the plane to me so I can eat it on the plane, you know, and have some for, you know, on the plane going to Philippines, or even for when I get to the Philippines. And at my, it's not really where I'm staying. It's not a hotel, not really an Airbnb, but it is a condo where I will be staying, condominium, and the people there rented it out. Okay, so gosh, this is, yeah, huge thank you again, Todd. And now I'm going to play the audio message.
Hey, my friend, I will leave a voice clip later, or do you want that right away? But the reason I'm contacting you now is because I got a notification from Amazon saying they were running behind on the 4th item that you were supposed to get today, but they say you'll get it tomorrow. So once tomorrow you get that package, you'll have all 4 snacks that I ordered. Now we're just going to be waiting for your steelbook.
Oh God. Okay. Well, see, now it kind of got spoiled. Oh, that's okay. Okay. And just so you guys know, I'll split this into 2 videos. So, well, apparently, I guess it's going to have to be 3 now. So, they'll release throughout the beginning part of October, possibly even maybe the final one would be somewhere in the middle, since there's going to be 3, somewhere in the middle of October. So he said, so you said, Todd, you will leave another audio. This is perfect. So then I could save that one for the second package, or the next package coming tomorrow. So thank you again. Thank you so much. Okay, so so I got 2 more. I have this one, and then there's a big one, but I'm going to save this big brown one for last. Oh, okay, so let me see. Okay, it is open on this side, on the bottom. Again, if you guys could please head on over to Todd's channel, check out his works, and please wish him well, wish that he gets well soon, as he's sickly at the moment. But also please support his channel, please. I can't stress this enough. His movie channel, absolutely, for sure, but please definitely do not neglect his streaming channel. He's a fantastic streamer, and I just want you guys to know, when he streams, he's very much like the way, I'm not saying that, when I say this, I'm not saying I'm a fantastic you know, let's play or anything. I'm not professional, you know, like a lot of these other folks do it. There are, you know, streamers out there that I feel are genuine, and they're not, you know, they really do it for the love of the craft. And I'll just name a couple right now, but, you know, people like Summer Cherry, she just, you know, kind of like goofy fun, and she's just herself. She doesn't try so hard. She's just herself. We also have Cinematics 29, just themselves, their same kind of dorky selves. We're all like our dorky selves. You know, much like how I do my things, off the cuffs, and all natural, no script, unscripted, just straight from the heart. And Todd Walnuts, aka also Surviving the Horror, very, very much the same way. We all have our own style. That's where the uniqueness you know, and the similarities end. The similarities between all of us are that we are doing it off the cuffs, but the differences come in when it's just who we are, our personalities, okay? And those are the kind of Let's Plays I love to watch, and streamers I love to watch, but other Let's Players like Grumpy Scamp. There's Movie Mike, who, or Mike Plays Games, which is his gaming channel, and people like Dean of DVD, even though he doesn't really have any gaming stuff right now, but I do remember he put out maybe a decade ago like The Witcher 3 and put some footage, so he's the same way. There's people like Slice of Scott, who's currently let's playing Vertigo. It's a Hitchcockian game, very, very cool. I've yet to see the film, even though I have it, but yeah, so that's enough for now. I wanted to make a shout out video at some point. Wow, what are these? Okay, sold as set. Boogers? Sour boogers. Oh yeah, look at that. I've never heard of these. Now these might be something exclusive only to Wisconsin, I will say, his homeland, and sold as a set, as you can see. So these are just, you know, I'm thinking maybe these came from a specialty store, so that's why it's like that, sold as a set, like online shop only, and that's why they're not widely distributed, right? So thank you. I look forward to eating these boogers, you know, these kind of boogers. You know, I do remember in elementary school, what would the kids say? You know, in addition to things like Wayne is a pain on the Chicago plane, 50 cents, and his name is Wayne, right? Things like that. And one of the things some of the kids would just be fond of saying, I'm talking, this is like, you know, kindergarten straight up to like third, fourth, you know, grade. Take your booger snots and eat them. The kids would just say that, you know, take your booger snots and eat them, you know. They don't do it, but they're just kind of saying that. I don't know why, but okay. All right, so here we go. And okay, now for the last one, I have this, the brown package, and I think, and you are absolutely right, Todd. You know, at a time like this, I feel like it's a dark time. I'll get this message out very quickly. I'm sorry, so I don't want to sound preachy, but and I'll keep it brief and keep it general. The internet, I feel, and the world has changed, and that is because of the internet. Everyone putting everything out there, exposing, you know, every aspect of their lives and everything, and everyone's kind of become a celebrity in that regard. So that's why everyone's views are changed, and it's so easy for other people to kind of emulate and follow other people, and to kind of lose their own identity. And then you have all the hateful, toxic kind of people. And I even have another friend who will remain anonymous, because I just don't want any hate for people that disagree to come towards anyone's way, or even my way. But still, I'll just say this person, and it is not Todd, but I'll just say this person who said this said it's due to what's the word for it? I guess the like people in office, and you know, the senates and government and everything, how he feels it's messed up because of it, because we have hateful people now. So that is why, that is what he says. So he attributes some of that to that, and that might be the case. So that is why. So, and just recently bad news of people being killed, multiple people, and shootings in schools. So things like this, you know, having to open packages from kindly people, old friends, keeps things fun and lighthearted. And watching people game, not just Let's Play games, but even board games, you know, people do that. Dungeons and Dragons, how like with Critical Role and Deborah Ann Wool, you know, keep a lookout for, or in October, when Deborah Ann Wool is going to hold the next elevation of D&D, where they're going to kind of play it like a cosplay type thing. If you've ever seen Mazes and Monsters, it's an 80s flick. I don't exactly remember the year, let's say 85, but it stars Tom Hanks. It also stars Wendy Crewson, where they play a game called Mazes and Monsters, and it's like a D&D game. I guess they couldn't just use the name. And basically what's about one of the players who kind of goes a little crazy and starts losing track of reality and kind of becoming his character. Is it Pardue? Or Bard? I think it's Pardue. He's a bishop. But they take the game, you know, the pen and paper dice rolling game to the next evolution, the next step, and they're physically playing their characters and going to this cave and they have props and stuff set up. And that is the type of game that Deborah Ann Wool has set up. It's not as ambiguous as playing it in a cave where you can get lost. But they're there on set somewhere playing this. Okay, so now I'm going to open this and give another huge thank you, Todd, for all of these packages you've sent me, not just now, but the ones coming, but also especially the ones in the past. And I'm talking even dating all the way back to it was Evil Tunes that you also sent me. I'm talking over a decade ago now, like Evil Tunes, you know, starring hold on here, Melanie Stone, who is also a porn star, but the dark-haired beauty. Melanie Stone, it stars Monique Gabrielle, David Carradine, and movies like, did you send me Turbo Kid? I can't remember if it was you who sent me Turbo Kid, the steelbook, or if I ended up buying that myself. I think you told me about it, but I did buy it, and you bought it yourself as well. And films like Sorceress, you sent me your only copy, that's a Scorpion releasing one, but I think you replaced it with another one, so I think you have it back in your collection, starring Lynette Harris and I forgot the Harris twins who were in Playboy, Lynette Harris and Lee Harris spelled Leigh, right? And that is a Corman, I believe, a Corman classic, yeah. But a ton more things that you've sent me. And these are things that we send things to each other. It has been a while since I've sent you something, sir, but I want to send something, and there's actually at least a couple more other people I'd like to send something to as well. So it's a matter of gathering the funds, and the fact that I'm struggling a little bit right now, so it's not like the old days, but once I'm able to, it's going to be a mass send of things. So just be prepared for that. And I'm a man of my word. Okay? And I think, Todd, you know that, and everybody knows that. The Tongs owe me, the Changs owe me, everybody owes me. I'm taking your share of the heroin business. You do not want to do this. You can't do this. It's done. Come on, give me your shipping manifest. Come on. Oh, that's a good little boy. Goddamn kidney bastard. Okay, anyways, that's Rapid Fire. Directed by Dwight H. Little. Oh, wow. Starring Brandon Lee, Powers Booth, Kate Hodge. Sorry, Rapid Fire. Look at this. Body parts, gummy candy, 50 count. Wow. A Frankenstein creature on the bottom. I love it. I love it all. So, I don't know. Honestly, these are so nicely packaged. I feel like I just want to reserve these for the plane. Just put them in my carry-on and just grab them there. Wow. 5 gruesome gummy parts. Happy Halloween, Todd. Happy Halloween, everyone. These are the kindly delicious snacks. Halloween candies. I can't go out there. Us as adults now, unless you're a kid watching, but we can't go out there and go trick-or-treating anymore. And that's a shame. If I had it my way, if I could control this, I would make it so that there's no age limit to trick-or-treating. Adults would be able to go out there and do it. If I could, and it would not be frowned upon, I would go out there and go trick-or-treating and get more candy. I know you can go ahead and buy them, but in the words of Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is it, from HELL-O-Ween H2O, but also, you know, Third Rock from the Sun. He was like the new Robin in, you know, Batman Rising, or was it Batman Rises? Christopher Nolan, the third one. Where's the fun in that, right? Okay, so huge thank you. Wow, much love to you, Todd. Much love to everybody. Thank you for all of the support and, you know, comments and love everyone has shown, you know, during the past. Well, I want to say I've been doing this, even though my subscription count does not reflect this. Overall, if you're including my old channel, you know, I've been doing it for over a decade. But for this one, I've been doing it since like 2020. So, you know, this channel here. So for these like past half decade, I want to thank all of you guys for the support. And please, I want to encourage and really ask and plead to everyone to please support Todd Walnut, support Surviving the Horror. Give him a sub, wish him well. Please, I'm begging you guys. Thank you so much, and happy Halloween.